Hi there, happy Friday. Today we are going to be making a tissue paper flower. And so the materials are written on the board as far as what you need. You should use a lab sheet, make sure that you finish this and turn it in, because if you don't, you're not getting credit. Okay? And it needs to be colored. Where it says photo, must be colored. You get colored tissue paper. It needs to be colored. Alright. So the supplies you're going to need are tissue paper and a pipe cleaner, or a Chanel stem if you want to be fancy. Okay. Seriously, this stuff is cheap. You can do this at home, and it's a lot of fun too. You can make it in different designs, like different. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. So you have a large piece, and you can choose any color you want. And you can actually do this with multiple colors too. That works. But it's just kind of an advanced thing. If you want to do that, that's totally fine. See this very large. Let me back up. Very large piece of tissue paper. Let me turn the fan off. Hang on. There. So you have this very large piece of tissue paper. You're going to fold it in half without ripping it. Okay, so fold it in half. I've pre-folded this. It's TV magic. You're going to fold it in half again. Okay. I'm going to fold it in half again. All right. Now, if you want to stop this video to allow everybody to kind of catch up, please feel free to do so. Okay. Also, a little TV magic. There is, I don't know if you can see them. Actually, let me write them on here with a black pen so you can kind of see a little bit better. You're going to draw two circles. One's going to be a little bit of a larger circle that's going to take up about half of this, about half of the tissue paper. The other one's going to be a smaller circle, okay? But I'm going to show you with the pen, okay? No, you don't need to trace anything. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right? Just draw two circles. If you're like me and you can't draw a circle to save your life, well, ask your neighbor. Okay, there we go. You see that? Okay, so this circle is a sad circle. But so that you've got a smaller circle and you've got a larger circle. Now what you're going to do, keeping it folded, you're going to cut these out, okay? Again, if we need to pause this video, feel free to do so, okay? So, in fact, to make it easier for me, I'm going to cut this in half. Because you know me, I get a little sidetracked, all right? So, one circle at a time. We're going to cut out this circle. And again, it doesn't really need to be perfect. You're going to do this in pencil, okay? So that if you don't cut all of it off, that it's not showing, and that's not that big of a deal, okay? Pen kind of looks a little ugly if it shows. So I'm trying to cut off all of the pen mark that I made while fixing my circle, because it wasn't a very good circle. Okay, almost done. Make sure all of your tissue paper ends up in the trash can, please. We don't need it wadded up on the tables, and we don't need it underneath your desks, okay? It needs to be in the trash can, please, okay? So you're going to do the same thing with your small circle. Again, my little sad circle here. Not a very good circle, but that's okay. It works. I'll try to fix it kind of as I go here. Okay, again, tissue paper in the trash can. Okay, the excess tissue paper goes in the trash can. All right, so you've got large circles and small circles. You should have about, what do we have, about eight of each. Okay, so what I kind of like to do is I like to do, you can do 4 big ones and 4 little ones. So you just count out 4. If I could see, okay, so that's 4. Now we're just splitting these in half. Count out 4. Maybe. Yep, I think that's 4. I need to see the eye doctor. I'm not able to see too well here. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to do is take the large circle, take the small circle, and you're going to actually center those together. Okay, just like this, directly in the middle. I'm going to take a pencil, okay? If you're using your mechanical pencil, make sure that you put the lead in first because it's going to end up breaking. And you just take it right in the very middle, okay? And you're going to poke a hole, and then about a ½ an inch apart, you're going to poke a second hole. So you end up with 2 holes. I don't know if you can see that there. 2 holes, 1, 2, right in the center. It's kind of crinkled, the tissue paper. That's okay. You're going to crinkle it anyway. Okay. Now for the pipe cleaner. All right, so you're going to take your pipe cleaner, and you're going to insert it through the bottom part. So you've got, the small layer on the top, big layer on the bottom. This is going to go through the bottom part right here, okay? And you're going to just push it through just a little bit. Make a bend, okay? Push it through the other side. It's like a daisy hook. Remember when we did daisy hooks? Okay. So you end up like this through both sides. Kind of give it a little pinch there so the tissue paper, don't rip the tissue paper. This is Dollar Tree tissue paper. It's not, good quality or anything like that. It's just tissue paper. And give this just a couple twists, okay, so it stays, I don't know if you can see that, but so it kind of stays together there. All right, you've got your stem. This is the bendy stem. Okay. All right, now what you're going to do is take each individual piece of tissue paper and fold it up, okay? So if you can kind of see this, I'm going to grab just around, okay, and kind of crinkle it up like this. Okay, I'm going to do this for each piece of tissue paper. If you want to do 3 sizes of circles, that's fine too. This is just kind of an easy way to do it. So if you want to get creative, by all means, have fun. That's what this is. We're having kind of a fun Friday. Except I don't get to be here. That's okay. That's okay. Next time. Okay. So I've crinkled all 4 of the small ones. Now I get to crinkle the large ones. You need to individually crinkle these. Don't just do it together, because if you do it together, it's not going to look right. Every petal on a flower is different, so same with tissue paper flowers. All right, so you need to crinkle them separately. Sorry, I'm not doing this so you can see. There we go. And the last one, crinkle it. Now we just have a bunch of crinkled tissue paper. But now, do you remember when I talked to you about fluffing the carnations? We're kind of going to do that same thing. Okay, so we're going to fluff the carnations. Okay, so just kind of fluff the tissue paper out. And guess what flower this is? It's a carnation. At least that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, and we're just kind of fluffing it, and then you end up with a little carnation. Actually kind of looks like a poppy, too, because it's kind of that reddish-orange color, and anyway, yeah. It's got fuzzy stem. Poppies have fuzzy stems. Didn't know that, did you? Okay, easy enough? Alrighty, well, actually, from that angle, it kind of looks like an open rose. Anyway, so you can do zigzags here if you'd like to, like a zigzag pattern. Okay, and then it makes it just kind of a different texture there. You can do multiple colors of tissue paper in here. That's kind of fun. Really, you can do all sorts of things. You could even cut this pipe cleaner in half and use it twice so that you make sure you're using wire cutters to do that. But that way you can use, if you have a shorter stem, you end up with a shorter stem. So you're going to make a few of these. Make sure that, and so you end up with a little bouquet, like a little nosegay bouquet, and you can wrap them together with ribbon, tie ribbon around it, whatever you want to do. There's ribbon around the classroom, so feel free to use it. If you have any questions, please let the sub know. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a great Friday. I will see you on Monday. Be careful whatever you do.